Hello and welcome to my self-discovery channel. My name is SK and I am a psychic medium. I also offer private readings. That information will be in the description box below. This reading is going to be spirit messages, what lights you up, and it will be a timeless pick a card reading. So whenever this finds you is the perfect time for you to watch it. Go ahead and consult your inner guidance and choose which group is right for you, which messages. Selenite is group 1, clear quartz is group 2, and citrine is group 3. The timestamps are in the description box. The other thing that came out when I was consulting my spirit team this morning about this reading for you was this meditation from Energy Speaks. So you can skip this part if you want to. It's very short, just a lead in to what lights you up, and hopefully it will help. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It really keeps me going, and I appreciate it. Thank you. This is the short meditation from Lee Harris's book, Energy Speaks. It's called Seeing the Real You. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you breathe out, feel your connection to your body, your heart, and the inner life that is so active in you. With a soft gaze, see in your mind's eye a person up ahead. Let them gradually come into focus. This person is you, but you look different from how you saw yourself in the mirror this morning. You are more beautiful, more vibrant, more alive, and more awake than you have ever seen yourself. Is this you in the future? No, this is you now. Let this in. See this true mirror of who you are, with your talents, skills, and abilities, the creativity that you express, the love that you give. However much you may want to argue the point, you do not see yourself clearly. You hear it said many times, but you do not always take it in. See if you can take in the truth that is obvious to everyone who loves you. You are extraordinary. You are extraordinary. The occurrences in your life that you have deemed mistakes, missteps, or failures do not detract from this truth. They only add to the texture and richness of your being. You are extraordinary. When you walk into a room, you change the energy in ways that only you can. See and feel the light that emanates from your soul. Feel the unique warmth of you. When you are ready, return from this encounter with yourself with a greater willingness to be seen by others. Recognize that you are sacred mirrors for one another. Hello, Group 1. If you chose Selenite, number 49, this is your reading. Look at this beautiful, flowy energy that's mostly centered around the top of the card. Selenite is a very clear-cut energy. It doesn't need to be recharged because it's just so pure. It's so clear. It's different than quartz because it just has a softer, more vibrant surface. And there's something about ideas, and you get a lot of downloads that light you up. You really are a thinker. You have strong connection to your mind. And you get these aha moments all the time. I feel like you're very creative. And I'm going to set this card aside and we'll get started deeper into the reading. All right, let's see. You've got Sapphire, hold that up. Okay. We've got Violet to create a balanced life, number 45. You've got Gold, attract abundance, number 21. And we'll get into the tarot here in a minute, but I really want to focus on these two cards. Creating a balanced life for you is work and play. And a lot of times, what lights you up is work. You are very focused on abundance. You love creating, you love getting your hands dirty, you love the production of things, you also love how it brings you the things that you really want. So The things that light you up are also very playful. You like playing. You like playing around with materials and different ideas and trying new things. And you are very divinely guided. I feel like you get these aha moments at the perfect time. Like you'll wake up with this idea and you're very excited about going after it. It's the things that get in the way. It feels like emotional things, but we'll get into that in a minute. I think it's important to recognize you've got a 9 when you add these together, a 3, and a 13, which you add together, which is a 4. So this is about stability for you, feeling safe to share your ideas and explore your ideas. And it really lights you up when you are honored and appreciated for those ideas. You like sharing them. I feel like you like doing things, but you have so many ideas, you like sharing them with other people and cooperating with other people that support you, but you like being in charge. So we've got an 8 of Pentacles here, 4 of Swords, King of Chalices, King of Swords, Knight of Chalices, 7 of Chalices, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is beautiful because you just like being in charge. You're very comfortable being in charge. So you're either self-employed or you're very independent in the way that you approach life. And the more independent you can be, that just makes you feel on top of the world. I love that you have 2 kings and a queen here. This is this balance, giving and taking, equal giving and receiving. I feel like emotional things can really tire you out and you need breaks. You need to give yourself breaks because you just really like working, getting your hands into things and developing things and getting your hands dirty. You're very creative, and this swirl of ideas is constant. I feel like both of these are swirling energy, and you just have this swirling energy, and when you come into a room, you just burst into the room. You burst in your life. You just have this burst about you. And sometimes you get frustrated because you don't always have that burst. You need to rest sometimes, and you need to, just give yourself time to relax. So I love this new energy, this Knight of Chalices, seeing things from a different perspective, looking out at things, and also allowing yourself to be helped by others is really important. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You have all these ideas that kind of wear you out. So share them, delegate them, and allow other people to help you develop these ideas. I just feel like what lights you up is so helpful to humanity, and it's very creative. Like you have a belly fire about this. You're very clear about what makes you happy, and the more you do that, the stronger you will get, and the more you'll be lit up and you'll light other people up without even trying. Just being yourself is the most beautiful thing. So I want to share, I pulled a couple of color cards as your last couple of cards. I got these from the paint store, but colors speak to me, so I wanted to share this as a bonus. In a sense, these are your oracle cards. So you got Perfect Sky and Tanzanite. So a dark blue and a lighter blue. And notice the sky here in most of these cards. And this is outdoors as well. So getting outdoors and really looking at the sky really keeps you activated, keeps you lit up. You need that time outside looking at the sky. Also, just surrounding yourself with blue helps calm you down. Wearing blue is probably something you just naturally do. Blue stones are really nice to have around. Blue stuffies like sapphire. So just do things that support this energy that you have, that you share with this world. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you chose this card and it helped you. Thank you. Hello, Group 2. If you chose Clear Quartz, number 18, which is a 9 when you add it together, this is your reading. I am getting a very unique message about this group. I feel like you are a night owl. You get ideas at night. Um, you are very inspired by not knowing all the details. You like knowing just enough to take a step forward, but not too much. You want to be on top of it as you go. So you really enjoy the process of things. You enjoy the journey to get there. Um, I feel like when you walk into a room, you light up the darkness. You just have a soft glow about you. You're very deep, but you also love shiny surfaces. You like things that just have an edge to it, which is amazing. I don't know. I just get a really good vibe from this group. Even though you like the darkness, you're very comfortable in the dark. But look at this. These two cards: Azure, protect yourself. 36. Yellow, purify your body. Number 22. You've got another 9 here. Wow. So yeah, you have 3 9s in this reading. This is amazing. So you are excellent at wish fulfillment. You are given so many things because you just believe it's going to happen, and you're not afraid to wait if you need to. A lot of people, this moon card, a lot of people aren't comfortable not knowing all the details before they go forward. You are not. What lights you up is kind of the mystery of things and waiting to see how that mystery unfolds. You're completely comfortable with that. You've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the Hierophant, King of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Knave of Chalices. It's really interesting because I feel like work, if it's work for you, you're not that interested. But if it feels like fun and passion and playful, you're going to go after it. If it feels adventurous, if it feels mysterious, you're going to go after it. What lights you up is actually mystery, not knowing all the details. You get the details as you go, and you love being around people and just relaxing and being comfortable. You like being comfortable. You really don't like rules. Too many rules stifle you. So you just like, you're not lazy at all. I think you're neurodivergent, actually. You like doing things in a completely different way. So you zig when other people are zagging. And it's really, I mean, look at all this blue and yellow right here in the beginning, and even here. Blue and yellow. I love these two colors together. They're so pure and bright. It's really, I feel like there's a real dichotomy with you. You have two sides that you like to explore. This very light and airy nature person who likes to just hang out with friends and be laid back, but also this person that likes to be alone and explore things on your own. I feel like you really dive deep into yourself and find out things that really make you happy, make you shine, make you believe in yourself because you know who you are. You're very clear about it. You actually have probably 3 things that you're really passionate, your main 3 things that you're extremely passionate about. And you explore those. And the more you explore those, the happier you feel, the more lit up you feel. Anytime you get inundated with too much work, too many rules, and not enough relaxing, you're not interested. If it starts to feel like work, you're not interested. So embrace that about yourself. You have a special ability to get a lot done in a very short period of time. When you know what to do, You just go after it and get it done. But you don't need to go after it all the time. That's just not your nature. So the last two cards that I chose are from paint chips, but I love paint. I love color. So this really speaks to me. And it was so perfect when these came out. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. You got this very dark card and you got black, marquee. That's the color. And then this soft pink. I pink I can is the name of the color. This is who you are. You have a soft, very fun loving, playful, um, what's the word I want? Comfortable way about you. And you also have this hard edge. Like you love rock music, you love hard rock music, and you also love classical and softer music. You just really have a dichotomy, and that's what lights you up, is exploring those dichotomies in your life and really getting to know yourself in that way. So keep going. This is really a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if this is the one you chose and if it resonates. Thank you. Hello, Group 3. If you chose Citrine, number 17, this is your reading. I cannot believe the synchronicities in this reading. I mean, this is the first card I pulled. Then I pulled these two cards. And I don't know if you can see clearly, but this forest, look at that. And these are completely different decks. I look at that, the color and the forest at the same time in the first card. It's amazing, and there are more synchronicities. So I will be sharing this with you. This has an 8. It's an 8 when you add it together, which is about perseverance and strength. You have tremendous perseverance. You like to go slow. You don't like being rushed, ever. That is not your thing. When you're feeling rushed, that just makes you frustrated. This is really an interesting idea. You are lit up when you are spending time alone, really able to explore the things that you like to explore and do the things that you like to do. I feel like you're a reader. You love books. You're possibly a writer. Um, you you like being in a calm environment by yourself. You don't mind people when you have to. You have a nostalgia about people and working with them. Um, this is about an equal give and take. So when you do spend time with people, you really want it to be a very give and take situation. You want to feel like you're recognized as much as you recognize others. You truly recognize other people's talents and gifts. You have an insight that most people don't have. And that takes time. You've developed this over time when you're on your own, probably in nature. You like to be in nature, just enjoying it. You don't need to conquer nature. I don't feel like you're out climbing mountains. You're maybe going for hikes, but very leisurely and exploring all the things around you. You like looking at everything and seeing it and feeling it and smelling it and just being immersed in the sensual nature of life. I feel like you have an extremely sensual nature, and that lights you up, just feeling all of your senses immersed in something. I feel like you like to cook. And if you don't like to cook, you just really enjoy food, the textures and flavors, especially fruits and vegetable, or I don't know about vegetables, but fruits for sure. And apricot, rejoice and laugh, number 2. So 20, you add it together, it's a 2. This is about a relationship, a significant relationship. And I don't know if you have it right now, but you will. you definitely um, have a good relationship with yourself. And the more you develop that, it really lights you up. Getting to know who you really are is fun for you. Self exploration, self discovery. Ground yourself. Yeah, this is just the nature. You really are comfortable in nature. These are all in nature. This is interesting too. The Four of Wands came out in reverse, and your idea of celebration is not necessarily what other people consider celebration. It might be getting a good wine or some good food, or, going out and sitting with the birds and feeding the birds. That's celebration for you. It's not necessarily with other people, but it can be. And I feel like you're either looking for a significant relationship, or you're in one that's very calm and it makes you feel safe and comfortable. And it you guys laugh a lot together. You enjoy being together, but you really enjoy being yourself. You just enjoy life in a very quiet way, and it lights you up to just be on your own and being in charge of yourself. I just feel like I think you kind of get put out with, well, you have this dichotomy between passion and calm emotions. You really try to balance those, but don't worry about balancing them. Just allow yourself to explore it and let it out, because when you are passionate about something, be passionate about it. It lights you up. And when you're not, and you're kind of in your head or in your heart exploring things, be that. That's what lights you up. You just have these explorations that you like to do, and that is perfectly beautiful. Allow yourself to really keep exploring. I pulled a couple of cards here at the end because I wanted to share something in my language, which is color. And I got such a kick out of these when they came out, because look at this. You've got Indian Summer, which is, again, this color. I feel like this color is in your life, and it really makes you feel good when it's around you. It's a variation of orange and pink. And look at this, Beacon Blue. Two kind of unusual colors that go together. So again, it's this unusual mix. You're very eclectic, and that's awesome. I mean, I bet you have an extremely eclectic surrounding. You love action figures and fine paintings, and you just surround yourself with bright colors and really are eclectic and unique. So keep embracing that, and it's truly lighting you up, and people love seeing that energy. But most importantly, you enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you liked it. Thank you very much for watching.